Hello friends, good morning, Vladimir here, and this is the daily video, 26 February 2015. Now let's cover the opportunities we might face during today. First of all, dollar Canadian. Well, I've been talking about this one yesterday as well. I believe it will face some kind of reversal, maybe from current place, maybe a bit lower, like 123.80, 123.70 or so. Only if it gets below 123.20 and holds there, I would start to say, maybe this bullish expectation are wrong. And here is the way to base it on the technical, of course, on the intraday. That's 1, 2, 3. This is the third wave we got. Now we have kind of ending wedge here forming. So as I said, this divergence, once it will face and place itself, complete itself, it could start from here and bit lower through the levels I have mentioned, complete itself, maybe create a false break as well, and I believe from there we are going back to 124.70, 80 at least, maybe even 120, 20 zone or something like that. So that could be the first place, the first thing to pay attention to. Next one is the pound dollar, which is completing very beautiful duplication of the wave, completing a bearish divergence, as we can see on the histogram, and we can also see it's false breaking above the last high, right? That was the last high, and it's false breaking here, and now facing it right on this place. Well, basically I would say while the last high holds, we should be looking for sell opportunities, and from my point of view, the current break we had already hints bears might be here, so with small protection above this area we could expect it to drop down to 154.70 and then maybe even all the way to 153.20, which is the very important support zone right here, as we can see. Okay, all this zone actually, all that. That's the first place, 154.70, then this one, and then if it managed to break it down, I believe we should get going to the next important area, and that starts here and goes through this place. Somewhere in the middle, normally that's what it tends to test. And again, it's all about risk versus the potential reward here. And keep in mind, the risk here is, well, small compared to the pound dollar normal things, right? So I think it's a good attempt. And if it makes, by any chance, new high, well, then I still believe it's just going to create another high, fake high, another false break, and then I would anyway look only to resell. Keep in mind, bearish hidden divergence is also here, which helps to assume later or sooner the sell will take place. Another interesting thing on the list is the New Zealandian dollar, and I've marked these waves. As you can see, we have 3 waves forming. Okay, that brings me back to the channel I've been talking about also yesterday. Starting from this place, I've marked this current situation here for you. I normally, again, don't trust on the levels itself. For me, it's resistance and divergence area. Most important, Bollinger band to band with a bit more, and it's a resistance. But it's also Fibonacci for those of you who love Fibonacci's. So starting from here, going through this place, it's opportunity to look for sell. Therefore, what I would be doing is dropping down to lower time frames. There is a divergence forming as well, right? So just find the level where divergence completes itself, starts to drop down, MACD changes the slope. You can even go for lower time frames and find that happening right there. For example, 15 minutes time frame, just for example, of course. Let's assume it keeps rallying slowly, then this divergence takes place, okay, and that would give us the signal. So doesn't matter how you actually what time frame you actually look at, that's what we are looking for to happen in order to trigger the possible sell for this pair, which from my point of view should be a really nice opportunity. Another interesting pair is the euro pound, simply because Let's take a look on this daily chart. Okay, this divergence, once it will be completed, will turn to be monster setup with a wonderful opportunity for a buy. And the way it looks on the 4-hour chart, it starts to look like the pair is trying to complete a wedge or something like that. So basically, what the attempt we can try, false breaks. That could be a very nice false break following divergence. Small risk, potential profit all the way up to the resistance could be really good risk reward trade. Or for the conservative approach, just mark the this wedge, and once it makes first serious wave to make rally, then we might be looking to sell double wave, to buy after double waves correction. So if it does this kind of move, double move correction down, and then we might be looking for a buy opportunity taking us back to the resistance, at least maybe even for much deeper correction this time as well. If it keeps going, creating new lows, which is acceptable at this stage, remember the 07250, 072 zone, we might be looking this pair stopping it right there, but it might begin any moment. Such divergence will complete itself later or sooner and provide really nice buy opportunity from my point of view, at least 150 points. So I definitely think it's worth to be there. Dollar yen also very interesting pair, because I start to have the look and the opinion this pair is going down. Well, the best setup would be, of course, we have the big trend line here, right? If we manage to break it down, then we might expect seller rallies. That would be the ideal setup. But even if we manage to go below this zone, I think it might be enough. Weekly chart still under massive bearish pressure. I think we should get going at least to 20 MA, probably even lower. I keep my view bearish for this pair now, especially after it keeps zigzagging and creating fake up highs. For me, it's a bearish call. Remember, we're still on swing bearish swing highs, so I would be looking only for sell opportunity. The alternative to that is if it just creates some kind of channel from here, okay, and then break it down out of the pattern. I anyway remain bearish in my mind for this pair, expecting to reach at least to the daily 20 MA. Weekly 20 MA, sorry. And the last important thing I have on my mind is Dow Jones, band to band with halfway move up. And from my point of view, it's also very good zone to pay attention to. That's 18,300 approximately. I think it from here or a bit higher, it should use us as possible top zone. On the 4-hour chart, we can see massive divergence forming itself already, and on the 1-hour chart we might find the final setup. So if it comes here and starts the next drop down, for me it's a serious bearish call to go and to make a sell right from there. So that's basically the main opportunities I have on my list. That's what I would be trading and dealing with. For longer run, there are a few things also on the list I have, of course, Pound New Zealandian and Euro New Zealandian, maybe the main ones. As for now, for Pound New Zealand, I remain bearish. I think we are going one more time to this trend line, so I believe we have more to go, at least 100 points here. And basically, according to daily chart, I suspect we are going to 202, 201 before we try another buy for investment. And same I can say about the Euro New Zealandian. It looks good, it behaves good from my point of view. Every rally taking place here is a sell opportunity versus the last swing high, because the way it looks, I think we are going at least to last low, and that means we have much more to go for this pair. That's all, guys. Thank you for watching. I wish you good trading and wonderful day, and I'll see you again. Tomorrow is Friday, so I don't take any new adventures, so I'll see you again, of course, with the weekly forecast, which I will be publishing during the weekend. So thanks for watching and enjoy your day. Yours, Vladimir.